caring for all of that. So we're gonna get this, and you're all good. I just need headphones that go around the head, not just earbuds. Like, I'm fine with earbuds most of the time. I don't really care either way anymore. But we're gonna go to game capture. We're gonna go to Minecraft. It should be loading up. There we go. This is my little server guy. Here's my little story creation for it. Big long beard versus mine. Mask over the head. Purple hair. Like replacement arms and stuff. So you don't really need replacement arms. Obviously, I don't need replacement arms. I mean, nobody who is dead to be revived. I need people to just stay alive. And people not to be replaced, or hurt, or used, or abused, or taken care of, unless they're being taken care of by God. I must be a God-fearing man at this point. But in reality, he's such a gentle dude who'll try to do as much as possible to defend you and help you until the end. Come on, you're gonna need to load. I know how hard it is to load this goddamn server. There's so much shit going on in moving objects. I think I finished the aqueduct here. I had to do another section of the aqueduct at some point. But we're going to work on the rail system, I think. I think that's going to be our next prerogative. So we have one going to the farm. And it stops at the farm. So we have a rail system here. I have a basist around the wall system. It goes around the kingdom. We're going to stop it right here. I think I'm going to bring the wall. I know. This is what I say about mental health awareness. It's good to have reference of what you think, but people want to believe everything you say, so she's like a savior for a lot of people. I say a lot of children are for people. We'll build a little trap here and build up this wall. I'm slowly gonna replace more walls with or make thicker walls essentially. Not that we really need them in this server. I'm less about having a wall system. But I want to build a unique styling of system for each area. Like that. So there's like sectors. I'll go like that. And we'll take some prismite stones since I have them in here. Take some cobble, prismite cobble. And just go down. That. Does I feel like it? I already have it in my inventory. I'm gonna build a small little kind of, I guess you call them a connection to each sector. Oops, that's fine. So this is like a little trap essentially for, like, humans can get through it, right? That's the point. Oops. Apparently not me. But mobs could not get through it. It's kind of the point. So it's kind of like a pathway for only humans to take. So what we're gonna do is change this to bricks to symbolize the pathway. Go here. Yeah. Feel free to live. Rise up and take back control. People die here, then they come back. We're gonna put them back where they came from. sure they don't. Okay. I believe it's true, and maybe it might just come true, people. Some people really miss people, and they don't get to have that opportunity. Humans used to be able to do that shit, like defy death. So, go. What we'll do is make a little bridge, and we'll go like this. So then essentially we have two traps on either side. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna take away that. We'll go like this, and I'm gonna grab some grass. We'll do coarse dirt. So I can have like a kind of a pathway. Oops. Go right to the edge here. Whatever, man. Call me what you want. Back to whence you came. Apparently I'm in a coma that's hyper-realistic. Makes no sense to me. Like they're burning people or something. I can't stop it. Whence you came. Chaos Dragon Ninja. Might as well. No heresy anymore, just save the living and the innocent. You never stain your blade with the blood of the innocent, people. Nobody's a Valkyrie. Nobody's anything. Just normal. People always look for excuses to hurt people, as I say in this world, so be peaceful. Might be beneficial. Like that. Get a little coarse dirt around it, and then we'll like create a pathway. So what we'll do is we're gonna go like this. Break up this path here. Like that. We'll make it kind of like the villagers' pathways. Here. Coarse dirt right there. And we'll go stairs. And we'll do coarse dirt here. Put this back down like that. Put some coarse dirt right there. It's just not tracked on as much. And we'll get the rail. We're going to start with the railway afterwards. Less people walk on this part specifically. Obviously, they're going to pick more direct paths to things. Place that one, regular path. It's like people are really just more walking this way and walking from that direction. Like this. I'm happy down where I am. Making Minecraft videos. Being nothing but a good boy in this world. Hope everybody stays safe. Nothing's got to do with anything. Stop lying. The world is owned by humans, and it should forever be, because we care about it. Especially the newer generation versus the old. Like I said, I have my window open because I just, if we had windows, like if we had a sliding door and they had like a slot that would open up to the screen, it would just be a window. Like the secondary window had sliding door, like a sliding window. Like, it did like two functions, sliding down and up. Then that'd be really cool for me. Because then it would like actually, I don't know, do the thing that I think about where it like lets breathe in without having an actual door that's open or a screen door. But I'm on the second floor, so like The likeliness of somebody coming into the window is very unlikely. But I guess it would have to fly or something, or be able to jump that far, and that's pretty insane in this day and age. I mean, maybe we'll learn to float. Maybe humans will learn to float again, or do things like Scripture talk about to save humans from alien races who want the planet and don't want to care and defend it and have good strength in the world. But whatever, man. I like normalcy. And there we go, like a pathway to it, to the little watchtower and outpost. It's like a safari tower, we'll call it. Like, so when you have a fire tower, and obviously it doesn't have like the same structure as a fire tower. It comes out of the like tower and then goes up onto it, but you can actually kind of live up here. So I allow somebody to like live up here and monitor over the farm. I'm still building a farmhouse. As you can see, the small farm doesn't have any wheat yet. I have my ancient style Egyptian farming, which is like the sandstone. And so what I was going to do is actually put water blocks, like the flow, so it can do all those. But the bees, my massive beehive. The massive beehive is kind of cool for me. It's able to stay alive, everyone. Far from comprehension. Apparently. God should be able to walk into dreams and tell people what's actually happening. Make sure things actually are safe. Like right into a dream and go, hey, this is actually happening to you, but like you don't know it, so we're gonna try and free you from it. Because I don't think he wants to rat this place anymore. He kind of just wants to keep it safe. So yeah, I have like a little safari. Like it's like a grass safari. As you can see, there's horses that have kind of escaped the sanctuary for some weird reason. I don't know how you got out of the farm, but okay. I'll let you go free. I don't know how you're gonna get out of that situation. I don't know. Hold on. Can you actually like get out of this area? I mean, you can. You just have to kind of drop below. I don't know. There's something under here. I can't remember if this is one of the tunnels I built. It is one of the tunnels I built. Hold on. Let me double check. I have a bit of ADD about this. Yep. Let's bring the stone stairs. And cap that off. I didn't take away the trees because I kind of felt like not doing that. It's not really laziness. It's more like I like to incorporate nature into the function. Oops. Don't want to do that. Like that. Ugh. Lots of little traps. But yeah, so I have like a little natural mob farm with the dark forest. But of course I have talismans nearby to make it so I can see in the rain. I think I have one talisman over at the top here. I have one talisman there, and then I have a talisman over here as well. So Heart of the Sea, because I have a ocean monument nearby. The spawn is amazing. I should give you guys the seed, so what you guys can do with it. But personally, I would love for you guys to join the server that we're building, and we'll get the option. You've got the option to actually play in it and modify. I've been sleeping. That's all. For doing nothing wrong. I don't have a memory of anything most of the damn time, and it's not the worst part. I have horrible dreams sometimes. Sometimes I don't dream at all. It's like I'm sleepwalking. Is that a sign of possession? I don't think that exists in my opinion. I also have my little like watchtower village, like a little villa tower. So this would like be the warden's house, I guess, connected to the prison. I'm not really sure what I would do. Maybe I might build it on top of the prison, but I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be like kind of like the prison's slightly abandoned, and so illagers kind of own it now. It's supposed to be the kind of sense of that you guys had to deal with some of the So the village is kind of in tatters until there's people. Like situations. You have to deal with the situations in our area. So it's like everything in tatters is like you spawn in at the ship, and we're basically asking you to rescue the village and the village as it's being built. Kind of providing infrastructure's quests to gain new money is like to help build the shipyard and start building a ship. And so we'll include a ship mod, and then eventually when you build a ship, you'll get to take care of that ship and go across. You can build boats, of course, and we have our little like undersea fishing and mining. So this is like a fishing dock, and technically we were going to start building ships here. And I wanted it to be floating, so it actually like stays up and floats with the barrels to allow you to get down into this area, which you can see. So like a little mining outpost underneath the water, and little buoys. And each of these are markers. We also have little like cabana houses in the fishing village, little fishing village, which I don't know if we should put. Maybe they should learn to put bait. I thought about just releasing some fish in there just because I could. But you can have you see our little water fishing sanctuary. This is like our little like pond, and so you have like areas for little boats to go through. And so we haven't built any houses here. This will be like for you can put like a dock system. As you can see, like all the dock systems I've added. You can build either villages on these dock systems, or you can chop down the trees, or you can like extend it. The whole point is to end up bringing people into it. So I have like a lot of abandoned structures, or structures that look like they could become something that have overgrown. So it's like a bit of an adventure map at the same time as much as a normal server. The whole point is to encourage you guys to take what is already here and then make more. So there's properties for sale, and the village, of course, we have a library archive. So this is the archive for everything. Of course, things could just get blown up, and my one friend wants to just blow shit up, and I'm like, dude, this is art. You're here to build art or to cause the siege wars, which the siege wars is like raising. So like you would burn the farms down on each area, and like replace all the flags and blow up the main furnace, which is that's the war furnace. We have our guild hall with the green forest up top, the player monument, and of course, so every donator, maybe every donator or follow, I think we'll ever do every donator to the game, to my channel, will go to this. So we'll put in the system where this functions. I have to take away the old money system; it wasn't working. I'm probably gonna use a mod. So every donator will sit here with this with a soul flame. So every person who donates to me, and then every person who's a player will get a soul flame that's ignited. And once you leave the server, you'll get a donation. You'll get it. Your flame will go out. Okay, let's get this rail system done. I was supposed to finish the bridges and stuff. I will be putting in actual trains at some point. Let's see. Where does this one go? This goes to the outer area. So this is unfinished. It's the unfinished rail. And the pipes. So I think we're gonna work on the rail system. I want to try and see if I can finish this. So let's finish the bridge system here. sure this is less moldy today. So certain areas will be more moldy than others. Do 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 do. We're gonna remove that. Supposed to be some of it has like fallen, too. That's kind of the point. Like I said, the kingdom's in tatters. You must help revitalize the kingdom. I think we kind of drip, wouldn't they? Go like that. And this needs to go like this. Is that all I need? I'm gonna have to take this one off. Oops, I think I destroyed something. So like things are kind of falling apart, but like kind of there still structurally. Does it go 3, 1, 2, 3? And then match it. I use creative because I just kind of want to have fun and do it. So this is the builder set. Like if you want to like become a creative builder in the game, you'll just, and now you got, obviously some people would just build insanely, and I'm amazed at how fast you guys can all build. But I'm not one of those people. So like maybe it's a dopamine fill I'm looking for, or maybe it's just like I don't have that sense of Minecraft overly like continually building things type mentality. He was alone! Unseen forces believe. I think I need to raise it up one. It's supposed to be, yeah, 1.5. And this one's supposed to be like this. And same with that. And then there you go. So that will go down one. And then this is the dual structure, which then goes into yeah, this is the one that goes completely down almost. So we'll go like this. We need to mirror it in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, we'll make these go all the way down. I think it goes, oh, nope. Structural integrity, you know. I'm gonna match this out. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna remove this for now, just so I can match it. Which I don't mind, because technically no sailboats are going to be going through here. Unless we want to remove this bridge and redesign it at some point, I won't have any modded sailboats going through the area. It'll just be the little boats, your little kayaks or canoes or whatever you want to call them. The little standard Minecraft boats that you'd find in the game. And then we're going to grab the moldy ones. Ow. Brr. I don't need any round. That's from the hell. needs that shit? No one. I'll say that's crumbled. So we'll take a little bit of that. And do I need to bring anything else? Play Minecraft. Minecraft. Racism is a hate crime. That's why people call me good things. Because they call me homie, man, nigga. Is that racist to say it? If people have told me I am? I'm a Minecraft. Gonna just play my Minecraft, man. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it all. I'm gonna go like this. Go like that. And we're gonna go like that. It should be okay. Thank goodness racism is a hate crime these days. There is no point. Just exist and enjoy it. I believe that's the end of it there. Should be the end. The end of it all. Oh. Game is frozen. Really, dude? Encountered an error. Is almost out of space to use Minecraft and save the world. What the frick? Hold on. Minecraft. Let's see if my computer just crashed on it. How is it out of data? It's settings. Where are you saving my shit? Delete localized screenshots. Sure. Screenshot cache. Minecraft. Minecart. Worlds. Where are you saved? Delete. Cancel. Delete that one. Delete this one. Delete that one. Can I relocate the Minecraft thing? The heck? Hopefully that didn't crash it out completely and I lost everything. There we go. We're good. I don't want nobody. I want anyone. Just want people to view my streams. Brain loses its shit some days and I'm like, please shush, it's okay. Do I need sleep that badly? I've slept all damn day. Due to my goddamn problems and my goddamn sleeping problems. Peace be with you. Like, fuck me, man. Can't even get one day without, like, something bothering me. Can I get a day with something invisible bothering me? Some weird existence or pathogen? Or botheringness of the brain? Am I that schizophrenic now? Jesus Christ, about to bop all you people. They're with the devil. Just bap. Bap 'em. Bap 'em like a cat. Oh. Supposed to do like that. There we go. Bap 'em like a cat. Bap, bap, bap. There we are. Just bap. Just bapping it, you know? Just gotta bap it. Cats demand respect. They demand respect. The very basic human decency. Bap, bap, bap. There we go. Human decency. Bap, bap, bap. Tastes purple. Bap, bap, bap. Human decency. Always going on about it. Got my human rights. Rights and ethics, man. It applies to all things on Earth. We also respect our animals just as much. There's actual a lot of laws involving abusing animals too, oddly enough. Isn't that awesome? So BAP. If you're abusing your animals, BAP. Hurt animals, BAP. If you're hunting, using them for farm, I can understand, but cats, no. BAP. Whatever, man. What's the point of fucking torture? Ace of spades. Ace of spades. Demand that you respect people. Respect animals. And demand it. Be mad. Get real mad. They're bapping people. Respect your damn animals. My mom respects my animals. My mom and my dad. It's like they're children. They're like family. Treat them like family. So bap, bap, bap. Bap. Back they go. Whence they came. There's no owners for humans. Humans don't have owners. Thank goodness. That died a long time ago. I'm gonna go like that. So it's like a little bit more. Like it's been, mold is going down the side of it. And it's the last one. Oops. There. Some of the structures like crumbled a little. And like mold has dripped down certain areas. So we'll like replace some brick with these broken bricks later. I think that's everything for that part. Oh, yep. We're good there. And I need to put one in between those, right? Yeah. Put like that, and like that. And then we go bricks. And bricks. See, I like to do it the old-fashioned way, and yes, I'm a bit slower than most people. But that's okay. It's what it is. Let's see if we can get the server up and running at some point soon. Need some donations, man. I don't exactly have the money to run the server otherwise. It's just gonna be a basic server, so the $10 to run 10 players or whatever. Which I'm a-okay with starting with that. It was just gonna be kind of like the friend servers, but I would like to bring the public into it if you want to guys donate to that. We'll donate into a better system. So like it can actually function. That goes there, and I need to raise that up 1. And 1. Bap. Do like that. 2. We just go 1 and then we make them connected like this. 1, 2, 3. Right? And then it goes 1 and then 2 right here. So we need 2 holes. 1 hole and then 2. And this goes like that. Right? Yep. So we go like this and we go doot doot. Need everyone be. Bap, bap, bap. They all go away. Free to go, you see. Forgiven. They're doing I'm tired. Oh. I'm gonna pull the kettle. I haven't even really been that hungry as of late. I haven't bought as much, like, eaten anywhere close to as much food as I usually do. Kind of hard when there's a lot of people dying everywhere and starving everywhere when we could just be dropping grain. So there is actually a donation for bread. There's a donation for, like, a whole bunch of different, like, charities that will donate to different areas and provide food and fresh water to places across the world. So yes, you can donate to me, and that's the more selfish end. But of course, we do donate. We're going to be donating to other places. It's like a constant charity versus going for like an extra life charity. We need people to do that. Stay safe, everyone. Connect those two. That. Be kind to be nice. So that's a nice little bridge start. I have just pillars for the other two. Maybe we'll like do this, connect it under here. We'll remove that one. Connect it like that. Up and over. And then we'll connect it like this and like this. So like just basic structure supports. I don't want to get rid of all the trees. That's kind of the point with this one, with my series, is that I'm trying to like incorporate it without disturbing a huge amount of the nature that I like. So like I have my big tree wall I built. And so all of it connects and there's like little houses inside almost. I haven't finished building the houses inside of them, but that's okay. I would plan on building a structural tunnel. Goes through it. Build some little tree forts. Obviously, you can see how much this would burn down if somebody bombed it or put fire to everything. It would just burn my tree village. My village hidden in the trees, hidden in the leaves. And my massive structural giant tree. So this is also a donation thing. Like if you, the whole point is that when we, as somebody comes in the server, they can add more to the giant tree. I thought about just leaving as like a tree stump, which it kind of already is, and then you can like live in it. But it's like just a little like celestial big tree, and then people are like can live in it and grow more. As you can see, I've just added trees, and then basically what we do is you add trees and then trim it down and build it up more. It kind of looks unique, so I might build just a house inside of it, because because I like my unique trees. I wanted to build something that gave the reminiscence of what Captain Sparkles had built for him. It's like I've learned to build those types of trees. So, but yeah, let's get back to the bridge. Because eventually I can update it to the train tracks, I believe, are a thing. And then so I can remove these and remove this and actually build an actual train system. Because this like does multiple tracks to other places. This is one of the tracks that goes across, and I have a interchange, which still doesn't work properly. This was like one of the old train tracks that I had. It used to go from here and come across and come down, but now I wanted to like build a connection to each like little area. Just some mine carts that go across to each section. And so this one has to go across and then come out here to the other structure, and we'll build a little train station here. And this is our like underground path, and like normal paths, and then we'll still have a train station here, and we'll have, this is one of the towers, and then another train station going all the way across. So I like to build it out. We also have our military compound, which still has, you know, some additions needed. But I like to build little sections. I'm not like congruent to one idea. Usually I come up with an idea and I'm like, oh, I want to build that instead right now. That's a bad habit of mine that it just ends up persisting in the video games versus in real life. But I'm not one of those megalomaniac big structure types. Build big temples. I think my biggest temple I have is my pyramid set. So the one main structure I have that I kind of went unison was this one. Same with the small desert arena, which has like arena areas and like soul flames and like viewing posts, which don't have like too much in them yet, but it says like a little arena that you can view and like do stuff in. There's like trial chambers, so you can like, and the spawners, so you can like go and fight mobs all the time. And then I think the only other one would be the simple temple that I built. So over here, which is like the little garden swamp. Like I just built a jungle tree that has a little lookout on it. And like a little swamp bath kind of unique temple. I don't know. It does trap mobs, however. So often or not, we'll end up with like, it kind of gives me like Legend of Zelda vibes. Kind of built that on purpose. And it's supposed to be kind of buried in the mud. So like trees have grown over it and buried it over time. Using those moss blocks. Obviously not all of it's natural like Minecraft, and that's kind of where I go for. It's like kind of Minecraft-esque, but also not Minecraft. Same with the temple here with the man, the illagers, and this has like been tainted. And so there is somebody in here that you have to defeat to get through it. I don't see it spreading much right here. I'm not sure if it spreads much. I think it might spread a little bit in my time playing, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of little hell things. My rainbow stairs. My volcano, which is just a simple volcano. It's nothing special. Just something that's supposed to be connected to the nether, essentially. Some beacons. Help keep it all lit. Hashtag gotta keep it lit. The weird shit I think about. Some old language from the old days of era of 2015. It's been so long. Oh my god, the words brain. I play my games. Not to deal with things. I know it seems kind of avoidant, but you know, one of those weird functions of going, can I have peace on Earth? I don't need heaven to have a peace on Earth. It would be nice. Go like that. So maybe like some maintenance bridges. Maybe we'll even connect to them. Maybe make pedestrian bridges to that. Like connect it to the woods right over here. Like people maybe could even be living in the bridge. Like there's like homeless or like like houses built into the bridge because they don't know where anywhere else to live. I don't know. We'll figure that one out in a bit. Normally I just build these types of structures. So like they're the pillar and it goes up and it kind of is like a weird suspension system. So it's like goes from arch bridge to like an old suspension style. It's a little harder to get these like accurate. Hold on. See if I can get another accurate arch. One, two, three. One, two, three. Stay alive, everyone! Say words all you want, Damon. Want me to sing? Mm. Man, my brain doesn't even want to build it. I don't know. I've been in this weird mood of just being super tired. Like, I don't know what's going on with me personally, but I've just been excessively tired a lot lately. Like, my energy has been drained. And it's really not fun. Like, I'd rather not feel this way all the damn time. Feel like I'm dying constantly. Feel like I've been, like, eaten, abused, shot, used, like, everything under the sun recently. Oh, excuse me. I should say excuse me to my previous self. Oh my goodness. Um. It's like trying to torture me. Think I'm in a torture chamber. It's personalized hell. Yeah. That's what you make it though. There's no such thing. Peaceful. Nothing's real. That's the deal. I think God is like Skook Skywalker. Luke of the Skywalker. Excuse me. Go two, and then the stairs. Sorry, a block. Yeah. And the stairs below them. There. And there we go back into the cave. Stay along. No death in the skies. Death just being a good guy. He doesn't want people to die unless they're old. Really old. Really, really old. No true necromancies then. You know? Whatever that means. D&D stuff. There we are. I'd be a crazy old man, just in a young body. I mean, not literally, but like, basically at the same time, people call me grandpa a lot of the time. Some creatures age faster than us, so I guess technically you could call me a grandpa. Kind of want to cut those short. Kind of looks nice like that. Have it one block downwards and continue it up that way. But I kind of want to do the big arches. So we're gonna continue on the path. Make sure I have it accurate. That's that, and this one goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't die. Allowed. Where do we cycle? Where do we go home? Go home. Go home, people. Back to whence you came. No. Back to whence you came. England's right there. Here. I don't see any forces, man. I need to leave. Don't be touching my toes. There is no evil Larry. I've been seeing the memes of evil Larry, and I'm like, yeah. Evil Larry. Evil Larry shouldn't be touching my toes. You know, evil Larry's touching my toes. That'd be weird. I had an uncle named Larry. I don't need an evil Larry touching my toes. Larry wasn't evil. He was a good man. Had his problems, but you know, we all do. Don't we all? That's the understatement of the century, really. Eee! Gad. I'm a problem. At least I recognize it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, and there. Near. Kind of want to switch it up almost, but I think it's better that way. Like that. Nobody needs to pick people like that. Don't worry. I'm losing my mind. That's nothing new though. I lost my mind a long time ago. It's like scattering of marbles. Maybe I need a mental hospital. Possibly. You know, a mental officer, hospital officer. Two, three, four. We all need mental hospitals because we're freaking. I have mental health. That's the reason why I raise awareness for mental health often. Because you don't want to know, man. the shit I've had to deal with in my life, and then on top of that, the supernatural shit I've dealt with in my life. Might as well be Dean Winchester and Sam Winchester some days. And then on top of that, the rest of the existence that I deal with, and my family's had mental health issues since, like, I don't know, the dawn of most of them. So try not to encourage it, right? I do not want to encourage the violence. I do not want to encourage the violence. I think that's it. Now I just gotta put the stairs on the bottom. There we are. That's good. Some of the trees back. And there. And we're gonna go take 2 of those. And we're gonna go like that. There, little boy. You're gonna be okay. Shush. Everyone's gonna go back to whence they came. Everything's gonna be okay. Just a little boy. Hey, theory. But treat me like I'm tiny, but that's kind of fair. I'm okay with that. It's fair. Like, your parents will call you little for as long as they're older than you, and you know what? You're always gonna be their little boy or their little girl or whatever that is that you are. Like, that's how parents are. No matter how much you want to be viewed as something else, I've learned that my whole life. I don't really get envious or upset about it. It's like, it's just, you know, people will probably be envious of some of the calm, peaceful life that I have. I'm just in a lot of pain every day because of the accident and everything else that I've dealt with. I think that worked. Wow, that's nice. That looks kind of pretty. Maybe I'll put a couple cracked stones in it just so it looks a little different. I feel like something I messed up. Did I mess up something? Nope. We're good. We good. We good. We'll keep this type of stone styling. Like that. We're gonna go like this. Oh. And put H style arches on this side. I'm a normal life back. Kiss my ass crack. There we are. So it's like, there we are. Kind of fits. We're gonna remove that. The witch is in the middle. Kiss me good night, sweet prince. Kiss me good night, sweet princess. Kiss them good night. For they need not smite. All they need is love tonight. There we go. Everybody needs a little bit of love. Little bit of love. Even the darkest and the worst Nobody comes near here, or you're the worst. Brain, stop saying shit. That would be nice. Jesus Christ, that's a vampire. No. Off you go. Yeah. Apparently, freedom of speech is dead. Freedom of speech is dead. Just like the rest. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. Dead man. I'm a dead man. Man. Maybe I really am losing my mind. Maybe I'm not here. I'm a figment of your imagination. Wouldn't that be scary if we're all just figments of our imagination? We all just disappear when we leave each other's sight? That'd be just mortifying. One theory out there, you know? That is a theory, actually. People just disappear from our sight. And then when they're gone, they're technically gone, actually gone. But they're not gone, it's just like your brain's not processing, so the system doesn't process it. Like same with like the Matrix theory. I don't know. There's lots of different theories out there of what the existence is. Blink, blink. There we go. That's looking. It's coming together. It's coming together, man. It's coming together. Starting to look like something. And so yeah, we're just gonna go down to the lower level. And we're gonna actually, you know what? Should I build connector trusses through here? Should I do like this and do like a double arch system? So like there's a lower wall. You know what? Screw it. We will. Kind of didn't want to disturb too much of the forest. It's a large arch. But essentially that could be a lower wall. Then we'll build a small arch here. Free! Free! And there we go. And we'll do like a little archway there. So we'll just carve out that tree a little. And we'll figure out what I want to do with the archway there. Maybe I just might leave it open so it's just like a connective. And we'll build like fence walls. So like something that creates a little bit of border between the two. Maybe even put a house down here that's like somebody who wants to live right under the bridge because they just chose to. And we might chop up that tree then because it's active. It's just like trees have grown into it. Yeah, we're gonna break that tree. Tradition. Shut up, brain. Be nice, brain. Stop saying random things. Stop thinking I am someone else. Or how I feel. I think I need to just go to bed. My brain's telling me weird shit again. And I'm like, ugh. Just annoyed at this point. Without my brain axe. I'm like, really, brain? Really? You need to be like this? You need to be saying shit? You need to be doing shit? Thinking that anything is anything? Because I'm not, like, anything. Like, man, how many racists exist in the world? And I love being able to enjoy life. And yeah, nothing should be taken seriously, but there's a lot of, like, racism in our world, and I really don't like it. A lot of things bother me. But I am nothing of what people think of me. I just need... I love brown people and black people. Who are you? Grandpa, you need to move on. Just dead people, man. Otherwise, they need to be living like grandpa. My grandpa that's alive can live. But they only got so much life left in them anyways. Hopefully they live a little bit longer because they're my mom's dad and my mom's mom. But my grandmother isn't racist whatsoever. So it's pretty nice to like talk to someone who's genuinely not like thought about dating black people if it wasn't for like family and race. Maybe that's gonna be my big thing is I'm gonna date some black person. Or some black girl just to kind of like change it, and then my son will probably be gay. Or something like that. I don't care if my girl will be gay, and I'm like, okay, whatever, man. Do your thing. Like, whatever. Enjoy your life. I want you to be happy, man. Happier the better. Less racist you are, the better. Less, causing problems to the family, the better. Oob. Ooby boobs. Oogly the booblies. Some people do. I can oogle the booblies, but I don't know. What's so fantastic about them chesticles? It's not about the chesticles, man. It's about what's between those chests. Them chesticles. Breasticles. There we go. So is that done there? And then I need to go here. No. My brain has Tourette's and I've never used it before. Starting to realize that my brain says a lot of random shit and I've just never said it. Like averting darkness to light all the damn time. I mean, we're all brown in the end, really. Like, in the long term, right? We're all kind of just brown. That's kind of the whole saying. Smell gas again. Somebody burning people. That's not nice. Family's very nice people. We're not racists. No sexism. No nothing. Don't be nice. Are they burning people somewhere? That wouldn't be too nice. Oh god, we're all on fire. Back the whence you came. Not literally came, but like back to whence you came. And there you go. I like that. There's like a little wall system. There's just like almost like a double suspension wall. I could build like a lower wall to it, but I kind of don't want to really separate the district too much. I want to kind of leave it open for this, because it's supposed to separate the safari. So this is the military district. This is gonna get cleaned of the trees because we're gonna put houses here, and then we're going and like I guess some type of forestry thing. But this is supposed to be like a birch safari of creatures. So we're gonna create like this is like the log place. We got a log place, and then we're gonna build like a hotel of some sort, maybe like a tavern. I'm not really sure exactly. It's supposed to be like logs, and maybe called the Log and Tavern. So it's like a tavern connected to a log factory, like creator. So basically, they go out into the forest here and collect trees, and then they replant them. So you always have birch trees, you always have pine trees, you always have oak trees, and you always have dark wood. That's kind of the point. So I think I might clear this side of trees because I kind of want to build some more houses nearby, like maybe like a military barracks. Like this is supposed to be the bunker system. And so this is like a military bunker, and we'll put like obsidian, and like this is like a warehouse, and it's like fortifications. And so like this hasn't been finished yet. You can see that it goes down into like a cave area. Hold on, if I actually go inside, I'm pretty sure I haven't finished this. Yeah. So this both goes down, and then there's underwater connectors, and I think this goes nowhere yet. So it's like a well system. But I was thinking about building a underwater connector. It's like a sewer system almost. And then this goes up here. So I haven't finished this piece. So do you know what? Well, I'm at it. I'm mad! I ain't touch grass. I'm gonna get some sleep. I don't know, my brain's being frickety doodles right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a connector here. This is like going into like a little barrack system. So maybe, since I'm still finishing the bridge, I kind of want to clear this section. I know there's like trees all here, but I kind of want to clear this section for villagery. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna clear the trees in this section. Free, free. I'm not a huge fan of caring about money. Never had much money in my life. Most of my family doesn't have much money in my life. We're all kind of broke. We're gonna clear that part. And I'm probably gonna flatten out the land as well. Terraform a little. and hopefully we can enjoy it. Dive deep. Keep going. Let's keep breaking all these trees down. I know this feels kind of, we're just gonna stack up some logs like they've been used. We can put another boat at the river, or just a small boat with a whole bunch of logs in it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna grab a boat. Logs out of that one. Oh my god, shush. Brain's losing its mind as usual. That's most days. I'm a little mentally unstable at times. Unfortunately. Definitely get that from my dad. My dad's side of the family. No one else's. Need racing to end like immediately. I thought that was a hate. It's a hate crime, so. Who's that? I'm gonna date a black person. I mean, my cousin already dates a black person, a brown person. I need some black dude or black woman to just sweep me off my damn feet. Ooh, that's some creepy noises. Or all the raisins. I'm mad about what goes on in this world. Shitty things. Shitty shit that goes on in our world. Aliens. Aliens. They're loud. Even the Uber marshes were aliens, technically. The German definition for overmen. Who's obsessed with like the Aryan races, which are essentially an alien race. Like we depict Goku, but he's a Saiyan. He's an alien. He may look kind of human, but he's an alien. He's got a fucking monkey tail and shit. I think people have to realize how little racist you are if you watch those shows. And also the bad interpretation of Frieza calling them monkeys is definitely not the case, because in the Japanese it's not like that. How racist is this spirit hanging around me? More racist than I could ever comprehend. 'Cause I ain't racist. Needs to end. Like I said, hate crime. I'm racist against Xenos that are evil, so I guess that's biased towards good and evil. That's not racism. Pigmentism. Definitely not that either. Everything is satirical in the West world, especially. People didn't understand. Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, fuck black people. I'm gonna fuck them. Fuck them real good. Fuck them real good. Tourette's, man. Yeah, I know. Fucked up. I'm very special. I'm special. I summon the speaker of God to the stand. Hooray! There you go, nice and clean. We'll put a little house here, maybe. Oh, start a little like barracks or something. You know, I'm gonna reduce that down. I'll widen this moat. Just high enough up so it doesn't like strike any blocks below it. I lost my mind a long time ago. Looks like I'm joining the party. Should fill it all in. The sewer systems. know it's kind of cheating. I'm using creative, right? But whatever, man. I'm always been a fan of creative mode anyways. I'm not really gonna judge. That's racist. Some racist ass spirit standing next to me that needs to leave. Oh shit. I don't really care. It's move on, people. Learn to let go. Learn to let go and move on. This is my biggest term of the SN tree. If you guys can, like, you know, realize your past, present, and future, and you look at it and you look at everybody else's, you're just like, you really need to just learn to let go of each day. Like, I don't remember my life most of the time. Unless I need to remember something about my past, I don't remember it. Like, what's the point in remembering unless you need to remember it? If there's something that's actually important to do that involves, like, handling something in the current day, then sure. Like, that's just lessons learned, but my lessons learned is that just forget it. My lesson learned was to forget it from the day I was born. Like, as soon as something happens and I don't need it, it's out the frickin' window. Like, what's the point? Like, just right at the back of the head, right into the system. It's called forgive and forget for a reason. This is like, oh, it's just so pointless. Same with, like, old spirits who hang around that are racist. I'm like, why do you even hang around on Earth? Like, I wouldn't hang around on Earth once I knew I was actually dead and gone. But I haven't been dead and gone yet, so... fuck if I know. I could still sit here and stream and sit on the computer, so... don't ask me, buddy. There we go. When I'm actually dead and gone, I can't play a video game in front of me, and I can't see what I'm currently doing. When I'm not currently doing something, then what's the point? Everybody will be safe and sound. Sounds of burning and crying people. Not fun. Back to whence they came. God should just be handling this shit all day. I swear there's always something right here. This problem with me and my people. Or something around it. Or I'm just playing my games, but you know. Maybe there's something else going on that I'm not aware of. Above a coma. Maybe this is all a coma and you guys are all just been living my life as a coma. I mean, it's like 2020 some odd. I don't know. This is 2026, but you never know. Could be the most realistic coma in comprehension. Like 10 years of just straight coma and horrifying terror. But nobody's dying really. Just they keep playing horrible audios to torture me for some weird reason. Even though I've done nothing wrong my whole life. Maybe I'm in literal hell. Nah, life is what you make it, so I just say. So I said, the weird shit my brain goes through. And then back whence it came. Racism, there's no rates to kill though. Can't kill people who are racist technically. You can sue them. Or like put them in prison. Or fine them for racism, but that's about it. I just need shit to leave. I need spirits that are gone to leave, and if they don't want to be stubborn enough, go be reborn. I almost curse a white guy to go be a black man. Imagine how sucky that would be. You have to go be a black man in like ancient times. You have to go be during the most racist era of blacks against blacks. You have to go like be a slave in the 1700s. Wouldn't that suck? I mean, it's fitting punishment for people. It'd be a short life too for some of you. I mean, I time travel all the time, maybe. Who knows? I don't think there is anybody fucking with time. But whatever, man. It could be satirical all damn day. Which is a-okay with me. It's my freedom and right to be satirical and free. Speak my mind all day. Not be able to, you would be able to punish me. Thank you, modern age. Like even South Park is like the most satirical TV show ever. And it's weird when it becomes too real. Like they've been writing stuff in their fiction lately, and it's just like, this is too real, man. This is too real for the modern age. Like it's just becoming too much like reality, and I'm like, what? Like how is that even possible? Boink. How dare you get in the way of my construction? It is in hardcore. I could just put it to creative mode, and like, it does like trap them, so it's kind of advantageous. Come on. Come on. Push you. Right there. There you go. Let's trap unit. You're drowned. You're full of water. You're all drowned. You're like the digraph. That'd be black, blue in Magic the Gathering. I guess technically they have mold on them, so they'd be almost black, blue, green. That'd be horrifying. Never need to be serious. I got traumatized freaking childhood and a traumatized adulthood with some of the things I've seen. So, well, less traumatized adulthood, I guess, but definitely close enough. There's definitely some things I've seen that traumatized me as an adult. Mainly just kids dying in different places. So, like I said, donate to the places that I've said. There's donation pages I have that are to prevent the problems in the world, which are a lot. And what we're gonna do is go like this, because I want to like put like water in each of them, so it looks like a little water vent, little like creative function for water, like a little fountain. Go like that, and like that. Since there's water nearby, we'll just do that. Do. And we'll go like that and that, and that. And go like this and this. And like a fountain set. So we're gonna go actually in one. There. Like that. There. No, brain. Nobody's died that I know of. People are dying in the world. That's fucked up. We always think. We're gonna go like that. Cut off the stream there. Cut the stream there. And then what we do is go like this. And we minus it. That. And then we minus like that. Then it goes like this. It flows in at these. And then we go like this underneath. Hold on, I'm gonna take the top ones off. Then go like that. And like that. And then it looks like it all connects. Kinda it does, but it doesn't at the same time. It really does, technically. And it all just flows together. Not disrupting everything. And there. See? So it just creates like a little fountain set. If you kind of understand the functionality of it. So then you go like this. Water. Like little fountains. Sometimes I set up redstone so it like has a pump underneath. So like what I would do is set a piston at the bottom of a rotator, like on a switch. And then it could connect to buttons here and it would cause the water to push. But since water doesn't really have a physics, I often just run like a connective and then I run like a copper pipe. So like I run a copper pipe down the other side or a copper pipe over this side. So like actually what we'll do is we'll grab a copper block or we'll grab the oxidized copper. And then we'll do an oxidized copper system. And then I need a trap door. I need oxidized copper, weathered oxidized, waxed oxidized. So then what we do is go like this. Remove this. And then we go like a grid here. And we go across. And then we just go here. Like that. Like that. 2 grids. There, 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 there. Oops. And there. And then we go like down here. I'll make sure it's a flooded water area. So it looks like it's a fountain that's connected to like essentially a drainage sump or like a flood area that pushes it upwards. And so it's oxidized because obviously it's always in water. Essentially, it's always connected. And we could also actually, do you know what? We're gonna go like this, or remove those ones. I'm not sure how the copper does things. If it's if I do take the copper, oh, my mouse is kind of forked. So we'll just say wax exposed copper, waxed and weathered. I'm not sure if the wax copper will just stay. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So it's like just above water. But since it's connected to water, often it will oxidize over time. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I've done to be someone. I haven't done nothing really. I'm a nobody. Not worth it to anyone. I'm dying. Nope. Sends everybody to heaven first. Heaven isn't always just a torture situation. Heaven sometimes could be a torture area, in my opinion, not just peace. There are descriptions of pieces of heaven that are literally designed for torture. Even for mortals. Eehoo. Wouldn't that suck? Not for me. I'm free! Flee of the apocalypse. I'm gonna go like this. One little mortal. One little mortal is all it takes to get angry. All in one mortal just to see if they get pissy. That's all it took. Yep. That's so special. Mm. Make a little drainage sump. And then I need to grab the waxed copper again. Wow, the birds are chirping. It is 4:30. Probably get some sleep. I can go back to bed. I can wake up and apply some more jobs. So it does run underneath, of course, but I have to change out these blocks since there is actually visible ground. But I like to put them in so they're like pipes. I might make some like what is it? Pipes that are actually solid enough to contain water. So maybe we'll do that right now. We're gonna grab a couple copper, so it's like kind of like steampunky. We're gonna grab the waxed copper, like this, and what we'll do is connect this like that, and then we'll do like an actual something that can just hold it. And then just like that. Grab the water. The question is, can I put it like that? I can. Wonderful. Can actually go into those blocks completely and utterly. That is a wondrous thing. And like that. And then we just connect it like that. So it looks like it kind of takes from the tank. And like can build up in a tank. And what we'll do is we'll just build it like that so it like connects. And then this one will be a bigger tank. So we're gonna go like this and like this. What? I'm being haunted all damn day by something that's highly racist and or likes little children. And I'm like, I am scarred for life by hauntings. Just absolutely scarred for life. I don't know what's going on anymore. No! Shut up. Yeah, but you're my what? Fuck, man. I think of her like my daughter. There's a girl that's in my brother's life that I think of her like my daughter. And I would defend her with my goddamn life. Like, she's important to this world in the sense of my friends and family, not to the real world, but like the other world, but to a lot of people in her life, and to my brother and everything. It's like, my brain just like goes, this is a thing, and I'm like, shut up, brain. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I think I'm getting cabin fever or something, I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it open? Maybe I'll do it like that, and it'll just be kept open. We'll go like that. So it's just like a 4 block. And then we go like this. And we go like that. Close it in on it. Supposed to suck from those? No. There we go, like a big tank. And go like that. And this tank will connect like that. We'll just block this one off, so it's like a big tank of water. There we are. You know what? We're gonna actually bring it this way, because it kind of makes that same noise all the time. Three. I I'm free. I get to play video games. Oh, can I go back to bed? I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm like a tortured soul at this point for me. Horrified beyond comprehension of the evil in our world. I'm not evil. Just horrified and mortified by everything people do, people. All of you. I don't really have a judgment upon any of you. Pray for heaven for that. Or the law. Yes, there's a fucking heaven. And we'll judge you all. I don't know. Who knows? They say there's documents about the filament and shit, so. There we go. So like little ponds of water. Maybe I'll put like a magma block that's like so that's boiling technically. I don't know. Either way, we finished the first section of this bridge, which connects it. This one's a bit shorter for some weird reason. I think it's because I have connective blocks, which I put 2 here. And then this one's like a linked bridge area, so it's a little bit wider, but that's okay because of what goes on between the two. So it's like a connector. So maybe I might put something in this to make it explain why it has a different design, besides that I didn't really estimate. So, because it's like a connective here, it doesn't go into the one set, because it's supposed to be like a connector, like a service area. You can step on beyond it. So maybe I might put something underneath it that kind of like explains why it is. Maybe besides a connective service area, I might put like a little like onboard like command deck of some sort that like helps automate this stuff and turns it into an actual train system. We'll see. Not really. Thank you for. We are going to end the stream here. We're going to put some more time and effort into this area. Maybe build a small like watershed of sorts, and like maybe a bathhouse. I don't know. Maybe something that's unique to the area, explaining why there's so much water in the area. And we'll build a small set of village stuff in this. But yeah. we go. So this is going to go downwards, and this is like kind of copper, so it's like reminiscent of what's going on here. And then building a small area to kind of construct an area. How about no?